Yo.
What's good? We back. It's in here.
It's your boy K Dub.
Yes, sir. Keeping it real like always.
Yeah.
So that little intro song, you know, a lot of stuff going on this week that people need to just be happy.
Yeah, just be happy, y'all. Be happy.
Yeah, so
be
you
happy.
know that Mary J, you know that put you in the mood to be happy right there.
Facts.
So what happened in the news this week, man?
In the news, so we got, the biggest news was, if we going like just global, it was a Demi shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's had drug issues. She's been having drug issues.
Yeah, Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
She was sober, I think for 6 years or whatever. So
Bro. She only like 25, right?
I don't know how old Demi is, but she just recently had a relapse. At first they were saying it was heroin, but I think now they're saying it was meth.
Oh, what the fuck? That's like, damn.
I mean, it's like they
Right.
both bad, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. So
yeah, they both bad.
yeah, they say she's 25, bro.
She's only 25.
She about to be 26 next month.
Damn, bro. That means she was
Yeah,
on
19.
coke or
Something when she was like 19.
yeah, man. Stay away from the drugs.
Yeah,
First and foremost.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Especially heavy stuff like heroin and meth.
Right,
because
it's like,
that's just taking it to. There's levels to the drug shit. Like, you know, there's weed. Weed just get you high. It's just like alcohol.
yeah.
And there's cigarettes. You know,
Shit
that
like that.
ain't nothing really. I don't see nothing beneficial from that really.
Right.
But it's not like nothing that's gonna do nothing crazy to you.
Well, long term it does, but
Yeah, but not like immediate.
like you could bounce back from shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Then you got stuff like coke, just like the powder,
yeah.
which I mean, it shouldn't do it, but I've seen people function off of it and not really. They've been fairly normal. They could function in life normally.
Yeah, but I think the shit about that, bro, you know, all these drugs, once you get addicted, then
It's hard to get off of them.
shit gets bad. So, but like they say in the industry, they deal with a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, I think a lot of people in the industry do coke. Even G-Eazy and Halsey,
yeah.
his girlfriend Halsey or ex-girlfriend or whatever, they got seen on a boat sniffing coke. So
Yeah, but bro, he being like not proud, but he talked about it openly, which is kind of crazy, bro.
yeah, but I'm saying, like as far as like the levels go, like there's worse. Even like hard, not soft. The ones you like, feel me? They be probably like doing out of a pipe or whatever. Like that's a whole nother level. You feel me? Crack, not coke. Crack.
Right.
Feel me?
Crack, meth, then you get to the heroin.
Yeah,
It's
crack,
like,
meth,
bro,
heroin. I don't know where angel dust lands on that type PCP.
Yeah,
Yeah, so all that stuff is bad. To hear that she was either doing like heroin or meth is
and they say she
Yeah.
OD'd though.
yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy, man.
Bruh, but she needs some serious help. Then we got the bunk gang dude.
Yeah, he going through. He
Yeah,
seemed
but
like
bruh,
he need an intervention.
Nah, but you see some of these people though, bruh. I get it, and that's why I understand when people sympathize differently with different people. Some people did things for the clout though. You know what I mean? We did this because it's the cool thing. Then some people actually dealing with
Real life issues.
they depressed and shit, and they really trying to escape that.
Exactly.
So
and the escape is the drug.
Yeah, and it's hard. With this new age people, it's hard to tell. Is they really? Because of course, after you start taking drugs all the time, you're gonna start going through things.
Yeah.
But it's bruh, some of y'all, man, I don't know, man. Is that shit? But hope all of them get help though.
Well, yeah. So it seems like maybe I'm not sure about Demi's case, but I know Bunk said something about when he takes drugs, he's happy. When he doesn't, he's unhappy.
Yeah, I'm assuming that tweet was real, but they be out here.
So that leads to I didn't look at his Twitter.
Yeah.
But that just leads us to another conversation about depression and happiness and all that type stuff.
Yeah.
like depression is a real thing. I think I asked you last week. Have you ever had a time when you was like,
you
felt like you might have been depressed or something?
Yeah, and like I said, I don't know, bro. Like I'm gonna say no. I like cause like shit, depressed. Cause to me, I always thought like depression, bro. You thinking like, bro, I low key don't want to be here.
Nah,
you know what I mean.
I feel like I've been through a time where I was like depressed. Like I don't know, like it felt like a feeling of like complete like loneliness. Feel me, like. Cause like I ain't really had nobody. Like it was like time I ain't really had nobody like out here like that. Like my mom was in Fresno, my sister was somewhere else. Feel me,
bro? That's
bro,
not to laugh and shit, but that's lonely. I think that you were just lonely, bro.
Yeah, but it's a depression is too though. Like that, but like of course, yeah, it's probably just lonely. But then there was times like where like it was other shit going on too. Like feel me, like and then it was just. I would get like I would have like anxiety and shit.
Okay.
You feel me? So like I could understand, but it was never a point where I felt like I had to, you feel me, like escape.
Yeah.
Like my escape would be to either to do other stuff. Like I have other escapes, like going to the gym, going to hoop or.
Right.
Yeah, but
so me really like. Whatever made me feel down though, it was that. Like once like, when my knee was like tripping like crazy, I couldn't hoop like that. Cause that took out one of my like
your love.
Yeah, it was that had me down like and just like questioning a lot of shit. Like why the hell, like what the fuck? But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I still though, like I would say, bruh, perspective is like to me that's what I think like could help a lot of people, and I think like they say depression sometimes is to the point where like they feel like other voices and shit.
Yeah.
See, that's some other shit. But I always felt like sometimes when I hear what people are depressed about, I'm like, yo, you just lack perspective.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Because this is what I was like, all right, bro, look, they say your knees this and that. Yeah, you might not be able to hoop, but like nigga, you can walk and shit.
Yeah, at least you got your
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I start looking at shit like that. And then I'm like, bro, if you don't like, man, like you good.
You
know
always
what I mean?
gotta put things in perspective. Like you said, that's a great point because like putting things in perspective definitely make things a lot better. Like,
right?
Because I always think about that. Like shit, just the other day, like I told you, I was having car problems.
Yeah.
I ain't get too down. Like they talking about like I gotta pay all the money for my car. Like I ain't get down about it. Like I put things in perspective. Like remain positive.
Right.
Next, like while I'm waiting for my car to get fixed, like trying to figure out what I want to do with that, I get a call that I got an interview for a job. So like, feel me, like
right.
I felt like that was a
positive.
Yeah, like God, like sending me a sign, like that's like an extra credit for being keeping things in perspective and not getting too down about the situation.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like keeping things in perspective definitely helps.
Yeah, because sometimes, like, if you look at what people be depressed about sometimes, like, I don't know, it be little shit, you be like, bruh, like, let's say it's relationship things.
Yeah, but I mean, that's real problems, though. I mean, you can't say, like, cause you might not feel like a certain way towards it, like, that's you.
Yeah, but I'm saying, bro, like a lot of people, it's just you just like if you put things in perspective, whatever you feel like, oh, this the worst, I'm going through the worst shit.
I mean, there's always worse situations, so that's the thing. Like, yeah, you could think about it like that,
right?
But at the same time, I seen a good analogy. Somebody said if you got a plate, so one person's carrying a plate and the plate breaks into 20 pieces, then another person's carrying a plate and it breaks into 5 pieces, does it really matter? They both broken, so it doesn't really matter like how many things are happening. Like everybody's like it's their own perspective, like what they going through in their life. Like I can't tell somebody like, oh nah, your situation it's some worse situations. I can't tell you that. We can't nobody tell you that.
No.
Because in your head, that's what's going. It's because it's all about like, yeah, it's all about like your personal like perspective, like too.
Yeah, hold on. Let's get back to that real quick.
Yeah, like what you got going on, what you've had going on throughout your life. So.
Nah, no, but it's how like. Hi, so certain things, of course, like everybody ain't built the same. That's just facts.
Yeah.
So certain things, it comes down to that, right? Mm-hmm. Like, bro, okay, you crying over this, like, that shit, and that's why, like, most of the time, people come from adversity, like, overcome things.
Yeah, it helps.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, like. Especially if you're going to go around, I can understand it, but especially if you're going to go around like complaining to people about things.
Yeah.
Definitely somebody could tell you, like, look, bruh, what you complaining about, it's not, like, look, man, I expect that if I go around complaining to people about something, I expect somebody to tell me some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's reasonable, right? But you can't tell somebody. Because you don't know what they're going through, bro. That's the thing. You don't know. You might tell somebody that, like, damn, like, they might take it the wrong way. Like, damn. Bro, like, he just don't give a fuck about.
Listen, though.
He think my problems ain't shit.
But
it's a big problem. It's a big deal to them.
But it's what I'm talking about. Like, if somebody tells you I'm not like somebody come down to you. If somebody come to you and be like, bruh, I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they don't tell you what it is. Yeah, I can't just be like, bruh, just look at the outside and be like, but if they tell you exactly what it is, tell you all the things, and you like, bruh, like,
okay, and this is the thing. I get what you're saying, right? Yeah. You're saying just something like, it's, like, I understand where you're coming from, but you gotta say it in a way where it's like, but just keep in perspective, like, there's other people going through worse problems, so try to think positively that it could be worse.
But it's the thing.
But
like,
you making it seem like you just be like your problems ain't shit. Like,
bro.
That's how you coming off with it, though.
I mean, anybody who knows me know I ain't never been on that shit like that.
But
you know what I'm saying? In my head, I might think that, but I ain't gonna tell somebody that straight up. Like,
so what would you say to them?
So depending on what they I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Depending on what it is, if it's some shit that I'm gonna just keep it 100, like, bro, like I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't feel you on that. If it's some shit that I just think is crazy, but if it's something that, cause the thing is, people always think like what's the other choice? Let's say, for example, when people going through problems, cause most of the time they'll in their head is like. In your head, you like, okay, I don't really got no. You might be thinking like, I don't got no other choice.
All you gotta say is like I understand, like, yeah, that sucks. You don't downplay what they problems.
Nah, bro. But
you just be like, all right, yeah, that sucks. Keep in perspective, like you saying, it's worst thing.
But like I said, it depending what the person coming up to me. Like, I can't, like, everybody, bro. You can't just tell everybody. Cause let's say it's like somebody lost a parent. Like, I ain't gonna come to them and be like that ain't the time for me to tell them, bro, I hear you, but like, it's niggas who never had parents. Like, I ain't gonna tell somebody that, but you know what I'm saying?
That's not the appropriate time.
Yeah, but it actually, cause it depends.
I mean, it's a thing that it's a right. Reasonable.
Because I used to think, like, when I was younger, I'm like, bro, if my parents was here, I'd probably be like, why the fuck will I want to be here?
Yeah.
You just thinking like if shit happened. Yeah. But then I'm like, as you grow up, you like, bro, look at people happy without parents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they get through life. So you like, look, it's just preparing yourself mentally. Like, look, man, things be bad, but they gonna be alright. That's what I mean. Like,
yeah. You know I mean, but you, how you was saying it, you was making it seem like.
But it's the truth.
You just downplay their problem, but you can't never downplay somebody's problems.
But everybody got problems. That's the thing, though.
Okay, I get exactly. Everybody got problems, and everybody got problems. You can't downplay anybody's.
And to keep it honest,
you can't downplay anybody's problem.
And to keep it honest, it's two different things actually, because it's like depression is where, like, depressed people. When I'm thinking about depression, somebody like they don't even share their problems. Yeah, and to the point they're not even complaining. Yeah. I'm really talking about niggas who like running around. I'm talking about but people running around complaining about their problems. Yeah, you know that's actually what I'm talking about. Like,
I mean, like those type of people, they kind of irritate me. Yeah,
and that's what I mean. Like, so actually, yeah, well, we talking about actually two different things.
Yeah, I'm just saying you should never. Either way, no matter what situation we're talking about, you can never downplay people's problems because you don't know how that'll affect them. That could be a breaking point for them because you, like what you said, they might be talking about it, but that might not really be what they're going through. They might just be throwing out a like a rod, like trying to get some help. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean, or trying to look for some positive encouragement.
Yeah, but let's start here, bro. Like, people gotta share what they really mean. That's one.
Yeah, but bro, you can't. But sometimes people don't know how to express that stuff. You can't expect them to do that. So it's not gonna be the case all the time. Feel me?
Yeah, I mean, but so basically, so then how do we help people, bruh?
What do you mean, how do we help?
Like,
you give them positive encouragement, like okay, you could do what you said, keep things in perspective, like, yeah, I understand, like everything's, you know, even that sometimes certain people might not react good to that.
Yeah,
there might not be certain times where you could say that to them, but you just got to give them positive encouragement, like, I understand, depending on who it is, like. If like how close I am to them, or if how I know them, like I might have to be more blunt with them about it, like you saying. But if somebody like like I talk to,
but you think somebody who you talk to from time to time gonna really like?
Some people might, bro. They might need somebody to talk to. I might look like somebody that they could talk to.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like some people want to talk to somebody random that they feel like won't judge them.
Right.
So I mean,
yeah. No, that's true.
So I mean, I understand. Like I'm just saying, like we can't ever like downplay anybody's problems, what they're going through, because we don't know everything. Feel me? Deep. We don't know deep inside. They might have. There's mental issues that could be happening.
Yeah.
Other things, like it goes way deeper, bro.
Yeah, and like to speak on that, if it's like mental issues, bro, like that's tough.
Yeah,
cause that, like, I don't care who it is, like regular people ain't handling that. Like,
nah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to think what some things that like I've seen, cause this the problem too. Like sometimes like rich people when they like do shit to themselves.
Yeah.
Like for example, when the market like back in 2008 when the stock market like went down, hella motherfuckers from Wall Street was like. You know what I'm saying? Committing suicide because they lost money and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's from our perspective. Because we like, y'all got hella money. You know,
Nah. Because, to me, it's because they lack perspective, too, though.
Yeah, but it's coming from their point of view, though. They feel like the world is fucking crashing down.
I know, but that's what I mean.
I get what you're saying. They're not keeping life in perspective, that it's way worse. But those type of people don't have perspective.
But sometimes,
like you said, they lack perspective.
And this is what I'm meant to say.
Which is the problem, yeah.
Yeah, this is what I meant to say. Like, everybody, like, I know everybody don't go. I guess everybody won't have a chance to see the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
So it's hard for you to just get perspective of, somebody talking about it. But damn, man, like, just look at the world. Like, I mean, people see shit. You know what I mean? You see how things are. Like,
but that's why it's good. It'd probably be a good idea for everybody to go witness things, go see things, go visit different communities.
Right. And that's what I was.
Homeless shelters.
Yeah, even that. Even
children's where children's are home. Like,
right.
I forgot, his name is escaping me right now, but. Shit like that, bro. Like,
yeah, and that's
it's good to go do things like that to keep things in perspective, or go to third world countries where things are bad.
Right. And that's what I was referring to, because I'm like, not everybody gonna get a chance to see things like that, but things like that help you. Like,
yeah,
bro, that shit helps, because you be like, damn, I don't got this, I don't got that, but shit.
Yeah.
Somebody out there just, they want somewhere to like.
They ain't got nowhere to sleep, bro.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Bums on the street, like exactly. They ain't got nowhere to sleep tonight, man.
So that shit kind of.
They been in the heat all day.
Yeah, bro. So I think shit like that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, people
helps.
People definitely lack perspective, and it could definitely help. So
yeah. So I mean,
yeah, we'll cap that conversation right there.